Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Ecuador going up against Yukon. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Inside, ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now, Mickey Mantle. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. 1 down. Chipper Jones now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Josh Hader will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 out, base is empty. No question about this one. It's out of here. Jorge Polanco goes deep. It's 3-0. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be real.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll circle the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Swung on, belted. That one back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Sends it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. All set for the start of the inning. And now Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Foul ball. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. Guerrero leads off first with one away. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ohtani pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Cal Raleigh will hit next.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And that skips in the dirt.
Yep, that ball went out.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ted Williams, the next to hit. Down and away for ball 1. And a foul ball. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swisher on the move. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-0. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swinging a foul out of play.
Now pitcher, Gary Wood.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Beltran sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. They say you win. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Finally, this guy's giving me. I'm gonna try to do this right here. I'm gonna try to get a couple run here. Get a run here.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Corey Seager, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Ohtani back to work. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. First offering, and it just misses. He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez digs in now.
Alvarez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Inside, just missed. Cut on and missed at 101. 2-2. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Polanco around second. Now a relay to third. Tried to stop, but he's tagged out heading back to second. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the dirt, blocked. Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Well done behind the dish.
The right fielder, number 33.
Now a chance for Nick Swisher. Doubled his first time. That one is upstairs.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 now.
In the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Throws to first, and they get the out on Jones. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late on that fastball.
Well, you know, with two out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. Fouled off left side. And that's in the dirt. And that one hammered. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. And a lunging grab. Back to the top of the
Now
lineup.
batting,
Here's
the
the center
center fielder,
fielder, Mike
Mike
Trout. 0 for 2 in
Trout.
this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double. And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. Ball one, no strikes. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Rip to third. Chipper fires to first. Yeah, they get the out.
I gotta get a hit now. I gotta get a hit, man.
That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Oh, that's just out.
Raleigh, in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Ted Williams now at the
The
plate.
left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
And it's fouled away. 0-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Just missing there. And that is ball 1. Jones makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here's a 1-1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
We're gonna try another rank game right now. I'm just switching up the squad right now.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Ecuador going up against San Antonio. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and towing the slab, Logan Webb.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jorge Polanco, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Late on that fastball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. Back here in Denver, and our pitcher tonight, Trey Savage.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Trey Turner at the plate.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Bounced out to short. Seager. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes Bryce Harper. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Harper. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And strike 2. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Cody Bellinger in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the ground, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
No, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Webb back to work. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Brings it in. One away. Here's Byron Buxton. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. And they'll do it again. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So a man aboard. Here's Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Well struck, right field. Soler makes the grab, one away.
Batting 9.
Will Smith to the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton sizing this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a swing and a miss. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. There goes the runner. Up the middle, and that one handled, and that is the inning. On to the third inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Soto moving back for it. Adios, pelota. So he blasts one out the other way. It's
Oh, my glitch squad did it. This is my glitch squad. Finally on the board. We're back in business. We're back in business.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Justin Turner. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and Turner is retired. And now Jorge Polanco, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Polanco starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That was my pitch right there, man. That was my pitch.
One hit to right. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
These are my glitch players, and I'm getting some good hits. I gotta break this open right now.
Back here at Coors Field, Trey Turner now.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
I gotta get a roll this out of here.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. So 2 down, and now the Andrew Miller comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. New inning getting started.
This is where we're going to make the comeback right here.
Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So
Getting locked in. We got to get locked in. Gary Sanchez is going to tie this game up right here. We're going to tie it up right
inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Junior settles underneath it. And there's one down. So now it's Corey Seager. First time up was a pop out. Late swing, foul to the left. Alvarez, the base runner at first with one out. Swings through that one for strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
The center fielder, number 3, Byron.
First and second, one out. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
And a base hit on a line. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Freeman up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And that is out of play.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Situation.
Merry Christmas, Paleo 28. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas. Appreciate it.
And now here is Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Now 1-1.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Mi amiga Melissa me llamó, me dice, Alex, estamos haciendo brunch.
Got it. Good job at damage control right there.
Navideño. Y llama Barry y hoy fue el clásico. Estamos
And
vivos
we're
a la
back. Bellinger to hit.
No left.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike
Now
3.
batting, the right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. Walked his first time.
Siempre, ratata, ratata, se me pega, voy a darle, racata, racata, se me entero sale, racata, racata, se me pega, voy a darle, racata, racata,
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
que yo from tú, W, vaga la luz.
This guy's got such a good sinker.
En el lente de día, buen día.
You're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now 2-2.
Se me pega, voy a darle, racata, racata, esa noche se la sale.
And then skips in the dirt. That one hammered center field, way back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. And they boost their lead. It's
I was playing too much, man. I'm over here dancing and jiving. I should have been paying attention to the game, man. Let's get back in, man.
On the ground, out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And
Rakata, rakata, se me pega, voy a darle. Rakata, rakata.
It's coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his
Rakata, rakata, si se me pega, voy a darle.
Line drive and
Rakata.
foul ball.
La toqué y ella se dejó.
Turner to
Richard,
first.
bam,
They get
bam,
out on
bam.
Smith. Inning over.
Bam, 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 no la toqué y ella se dejó.
Back here in Denver,
Bam,
here comes
bam,
Rosario.
bam, bam, bam. Here we go, locked in. Let's do this.
Back to work.
Victoria.
That one
It's
foul.
not how you lock in,
Well,
man.
these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fights that one away. The count remains.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I missed that one. That was the one. I went up. Look how high I went up. Come on. I'm over here joking around, dancing and jiving. Just be focused on the game right now, man.
Turner climbs in on that right side. He's 0 for 1.
Batman lo quiere tonight. I love his swing. He just lifts his leg up, gets you ready, and boom.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that
We're back in business. We're back in business. Yeah, yes, se dejó. Bam, bam. We're back. Oh, Jorge Polanco. This is it right here.
Jorge Polanco tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He knows it. He's going to bring in another pitcher. He knows it. We're back in business. See, I told you. Anoche soñé contigo, la dama que te besaba.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Yordan Alvarez.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Buxton settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Turner
The
now.
batter, number 7, second baseman, Ray Turner.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Paoco, papi, Saoco. Dale más, shorty. And then go, man, body.
Foul.
Daddy, daddy, naughty, naughty. Pegó, Sila.
Left field.
Boom, boom.
Rosario settles under this one. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bicochito.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soler brings it in for the 3rd out.
Ando pendiente, de verdad me lo sabe, y Mega se quiere.
Back here at Coors Field, here's Gary Sanchez now.
Yo me lo sabe, no me se quiere.
195 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Outside, ball 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of success, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results.
Here we go.
Gary Sanchez.
A ella le gusta la gasolina. Come on, give me that sword. Hey!
To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's.
Gotta turn on the AC. I'll be back.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all. The skills, the range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one at triple digits.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Harper takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Bregman whips it to first. That takes care of Buxton. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. Harper retired. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr., who's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Tú le tienes miedo, yo no tengo miedo. Rocky.
Now base is empty. Here comes Belly to take
Dame una manera sin Rocky.
Slider right there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that keeps the inning going.
Voy pa'l
Well,
pared.
it certainly feels good
Yo
knowing you can
voy
win the
pa'l
at-bat
pared.
after being down in the count.
Yo voy
Up
pa'l
against it with
pared.
2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield.
Voy pa'l
Took it back
pared.
where it came from, and there's
Voy
just no one
pa'l
there to knock it
pared.
down.
Here's Juan
Voy
Soto.
pa'l pared.
Out to center. Buxton under this one. And makes the grab.
I almost missed that one.
And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Denver, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Just missed. This one in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. That misses. Ball 1. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Next one in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Right side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Very high.
Sudando.
And that's ball
Y
3.
digo la noche está pensando yo. Bailando. Sudando.
He makes the grab.
La vida de la noche está empezando.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one.
Grito de horror de los miedos.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the dirt. One, 2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Soler makes the grab. 2 down.
Mirándonos, escuchándonos, gritándonos, escuchándonos, apoyándonos, entre tú y yo, entre tú y yo, entre tú y yo. Mirándonos, mirándonos, apoyándonos, apoyándonos, relatándonos, ubicándonos, recordándonos, entre tú y yo. Entre tú y yo, entre tú y yo, entre tú y yo. Como tengo esta mera.
We're at the top of the 8th. Justin Turner now.
The third baseman, Justin Turner. Now pitching, Joe.
And ball 1.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Swing at a ground ball. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first, double play. Now it's the DH. Yordan Alvarez. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. And at first, Gary Sanchez. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Tying run at the plate, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Griffey drop step, ranges back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Buxton sprinting after it. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely. And they lead by 3.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Rosario hauls it in, 2 away. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder.
Great
Juan
speed and great power.
Soto.
A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out.
There goes Junior. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a...
Dennis Eckersley on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing.
They get the force, and that is that. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 3. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. Nathan back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite.
Sky Gidi Tang Clack Clack BRR.
Skiggity that back, clack, Hey, I'm messing up today, man. I'm not on game today, man. This guy's giving me free walks, man.
You hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those.
Carolina, ven morena.
Blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
The rook and goes skookin' tujan BRR.
The rook and goes shook it up, tuck.
Carpenter.
Freeman batting with one down, takes a strike. Turner. Witt for
Double
one.
money.
And it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher.
I went 0 for 2 on Christmas. This is embarrassing. I'll be back. I think I'm gonna play college football or World War Z next. I'll be back, folks. Make sure to tune in again. Make sure to tune in again, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Subscribe and like. I'll be back playing maybe college football. Let me know in the chat. It's probably college football or World War Z. But it's probably college football. Tune in again. I'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.